So the card, let's talk about the bubble that everyone talks about. Is it really a bubble? And understand something that, look at our business is like any other business. There's always going to be rise and fall during a year. And what you're going to always see is that right now everyone's saying that certain cards are coming down. There's kind of a drop off, and it's because it's Christmas. Christmas time, people want to go on holidays. They want to buy gifts. There's also the fact that a lot of people made money in this year, and they're really buying Grail cards because that takes up a lot of their capital, and that helps offset taxation, capital gains taxes too, and also they're not buying they're probably selling off more there's lower end cards, and thus you're seeing a drop off in those things and those commodity cards, but you're seeing a rise in Grail cards for that reason. So typically, even after the national, we see a drop off in our business from August on. That actually was delayed this year. It probably started more like November on, and we see a drop off. Usually we do see year to year cycle around middle of January, it comes back again. And I think a couple of things happened because we're still in the middle of the pandemic. The Dallas show had a lot to do with it, being the only show going on at the time. And then thus we had some celebrities coming in buying the Michael Jordan card that ended at 720 on Golden. So that added to it. And all of a sudden, that was in January, that first show in January till March, everyone was buying basketball goats, and then led to football goats and so on and so on. So I wouldn't call it a bubble. It's just basically normal business cycles. And you're always going to have people that are going to buy on the ups and sell on the downs. And you're always going to see that. So what I would say is that if you're really looking at speculating and getting rid of your cards, the best thing for you to do is to sell into the demand. And don't worry, as soon as you sell the card, never look back. Just never look back. Whether it goes down, what goes up, it doesn't matter. You've already profited it, or you already gotten rid of your assets. So it comes down to it. When you sell into the demand, you're going to get the top dollar. Because even if the card goes up higher and it's falling, people don't want to pay what comps are. They're going to pay comps minus how much, right? When it's in demand, people will pay above comp. And that's with any type of demand and supply type chart that you're looking at. Selling into what people want, you're going to get top dollar. Could it go higher? Yes, it can. Like the Tom Brady's of this year, right? Tom Brady's have gone higher and higher, and you're probably going, man, I sold it too cheap. But at the end of the day, if you did well, you did well. Let's move on, right? So that's about the Q1 bubble.